Alright, everyone, time to take a look at the second episode of the day, which is The Jewels Have Come. At Season University, a strange girl named Megumi Amano meets Ran and gives her a phoenix-shaped hairpin and tries to befriend her. Ran isn't able to tell her why she can't be friends with her, as she tends to keep her identity a secret. Megumi realizes her behavior and made the situation awkward and bids Rin farewell. Ryo appears, and his teammates asked him to show Rin around Japan. As his teammates asked him to show Rin around Japan. As then they hear a scream, and they see a pair of lips becoming a Gorma named Lipstick Songstress. The Gorma chases after Megumi, causing her to run. Lipstick Songstress applies violet lipstick on Megumi, causing her to faint. When Rin catch up, the Gorma makes Megumi vanish and summon Kapodaros. Ryo transforms and fight the Gorma. As Rin tries to transform, she was attacked by a group of Kapodaros, forcing Ryo to save her. As Ryo protects Rin, he gets hurt. When the other Diamond Rangers arrive, Rin transforms as they are blown away by an attack by Lipstick Songstress. Rin runs for an attack with her Dino Rod, but she was knocked down, although she managed to cut Lipstick Songstress's face in the process. The Gorma is angered and throws down a growth bomb to attack Rin as revenge. Ryo Ranger summons Rusio and battles Lipstick Songstress. Transforming into warrior mode, the Diamond Rangers tried to battle the Gorma, but Ryo's injury proved too debilitating for them to fight. Lipstick Songstress summons her devil choir, which includes Megumi, who sing a hymn that incapacitates the Diamond Rangers. The Gorma triumvirate appears and cheers on Lipstick Songstress. As Rusio recovers and tries to perform the Great Windmill Slice, Lipstick Songstress also slashes Rusio. Eventually, back at HQ, Master Kaku falters. Ultimately, both giants go down. Lipstick Songstress teleports away, vowing they'll settle their score next time. While the Diamond Rangers are knocked out of Rusio lays on the ground before transforming back into a dragon and flying away. Ryo cries after it. The team returns to HQ and sees Master Kaku unconscious on the ground. As they hold him, he recovers, seeing his ki power wasn't strong enough to sustain Rusio. Ryo is surprised to learn Rusio also requires Master Kaku's ki to be powered as well. Master Kaku states that Rusio was injured, and their ki isn't strong enough to sustain through such powerful attacks. Ryo himself with Rusio will heal up and return to him. Rin takes the blame, claiming that it's her fault for delayed transformation and feels responsible, especially because she lost Megumi. Kaku says that saving the control of the women from Lipstick Songstress should be their priority. As they head off, Ryo asks Rin to stay behind. Rin runs after her in protest, wanting to defeat Lipstick Songstress herself, but Shoji just tells her to calm down as they leave to do their duty. As Rin walks along the lake, she uses her ki power to blow up some rocks to vent off steam. Rin's attacks are stopped by Daigo, who tells her to stop as it was scaring the birds, and that he wants to see her smile again before running off. Before she can respond, Rin suddenly sees a strange vision: 5 orbs flying from space, a desert landscape, the doused ruins, and a Hyolo flying overhead before returning to the woods she was in, wondering what she had just witnessed. In the city, Lipstick Songstress continues to see that the scar on her cheek. Kicking Kapodaros as Guard tries to calm her, but the Gorma minion yells she can't calm until Rin is defeated. At headquarters, Rin tells Kaku of her vision with the jewels and the bird overhead, and Kaku realizes it must be the Lilac jewels. Master Kaku explains the jewels are what controls the mythical ki beasts, were without destroyed alongside the other 4 mythical ki beasts in the battle against the Gorma 6,000 years ago. Without the jewels, Kaku had to use his own ki to keep Rusio under his control. As Rin questioned why she was the only one who saw the vision, they received a message from Ryo Ranger that they are being overwhelmed by Lipstick Songstress. As the Diamond Rangers fight, they are slowly being defeated by the Gorma. Instead, Rin arrives at the battle. Lipstick Songstress jumps in front and fights her one-on-one. She transforms. She starts having the vision again and falls to the ground. Lipstick Songstress moves in for the final blow. As Rin vanishes, and Shaddam orders a temporary retreat. The other members of Triumvirate question him, but he remains stalwart with his decision. Rin awakens among a sandy ruin. Master Kaku deduces she's been sent to China. Interesting. So let's take a look at a note from this episode. The Karpateros singers who appear with Leipzig songstress perform the opening 8 notes of Ludwig van Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. Interesting. So I think this episode is pretty unique, and yeah, and again, it's another two-parter, so let's see what happens in part 2. Find out what happens to Rin in part 2, so there's that. So, yeah. So overall, I give The Jewels Have Come 4 Megazords out of 5. Anyway, tune in a bit as we tickle the final episode of the day, Break Through the Wind. So, until then, in the words of Zordon, may the power protect you.